So it's the 4th of July, and there's fireworks involved. So strap up and lock in, because it's about to go down. So, like I said, it's the 4th of July, and we're all at my buddy Steve's house, because we all live in the same neighborhood, and there's around maybe 6 or 7 of us, friends. And we're all blowing fireworks off at Steve's house, in front of his house, because it's the 4th of July. And we're having a good time, and all of a sudden, we see a white van, creepy white van, approaching us from down the street. And it's slowly approaching. It's eerie. It's really weird. So it's coming. It finally stops in front of Steve's house. And again, we've never seen this van. And so we go up to it, and we're like, hey, what are you doing? And this guy pops out, and he's around maybe 20 years old, maybe 22, young guy. And he looks at all of us, and he goes, hey, I'm a pyrotechnician for one of the local firework displays going on around the area. Do you guys need anything else? And we're like, first off, yes, obviously. Second off, this is highly illegal. Like, dude, we're like 17, right? And so he's like, all right, so I'll show you what I got. So we walk around to the back of the van, right? And he's the first one, he opens the doors, and there's this light that's beaming down on us, right? And it's just like God saying, yes, we have the answer, and it's in the back of this van. And he pulls out this large bit, like grapefruit-sized firework, and it's huge. I've never seen a bigger one. And he looks at all, dead in the eyes, and he says, I was never here, you never saw me, but be safe and have fun. And then he also said that, about this wick that was on top of this firework. And this wick was like 3 feet long. It was really long. And so he told us, he explained that to us, and he said, this wick will go just like that. It's like a 2-second wick, even though it's like, 3 to 4 feet long, whatever. And so we're like, oh, sweet, And so he speeds off, never see him again in our lives. And we're thinking to ourselves, why we have this bomb, this is crazy. Like, where can we explode this, obviously? So, we were in front of Steve's house, and there's, a bunch of houses around and families, and, it would be a good spot. So we decided to go behind Steve's house, and where there's a huge church parking lot. So, if anything happens, it's on holy ground. So we go over to, the lot, and our buddy Steve, who is the owner of the house, is adamant on being the one to light this thing, right? So he was like, you guys are under my care, you're at my house, I have to be the one to light it, right? So we all stand far enough back, and he is the one lighting it, and all I just remember is him lighting it, and I see the spark, and it's this boom, right? And right as that boom happens, our buddy Quentin goes, was that it? And boom, this huge explosion, honestly, like 7 feet of flames into the air in the circumference of this bomb. And we obviously we start booking right back to Steve's house. And I just remember I felt like the shockwave of this thing hit like the surrounding houses and the areas, walls, right? They were shaking. Like, I felt and heard the glass shaking. I heard, the dads waking up, because it was midnight from bed with their baseball bats and running out, opening their screen doors or whatever. But we ran back to Steve's house, and we finally made it. And we were all out of breath, huffing and puffing, and his mom comes walking down the hall, and she walks down the stairs and just stares at us and goes, oh my God, was that you?